Hi everyone. The NCSBN Clinical Judgment Model is a framework developed by the National Council of State Boards of Nursing to assess and improve clinical judgment in nursing. This model plays a crucial role in the next generation NCLEX by ensuring that candidates can make sound decisions in real-world clinical settings. Ready to dive into something super important? Today, we're talking about the NCSBN Clinical Judgment Model, or NCJMM for short, basically the Nursing Clinical Judgment Model. If you're gearing up for the NCLEX, the nursing licensing exam you take after your RDN or BSN, you really want to know this model like the back of your hand. So let's jump right in. The Clinical Judgment Model is made up of 6 major components. Number 1, recognize cues. In this phase, you're going to use your knowledge and experience to identify patient cues. You're basically looking at your patient, observing your patient and recognizing any cues or indicators that something might be wrong. It's kind of like being Sherlock Holmes and putting on your detective hat and looking for clues. Once you have identified your cues, the next step is to analyze those cues. You're going to take those cues and analyze them to make sure that they are relevant to your patient's situation. You want to look at the cue and ask yourself, does this cue actually mean anything, or is it just something that my patient has that doesn't really matter at this time? Once you have analyzed your cues, the next step is to prioritize your hypotheses. You're going to take all of those cues and put them in order of importance. You're going to rank them from most important to least important. So when you're looking at your patient, you need to figure out what is the most important thing that I need to address right now. After prioritizing your hypotheses, the next step is to generate solutions. So you're going to take those prioritized cues and develop some possible solutions. You want to come up with as many solutions as you can, even if some of them seem silly. At this point, you don't want to evaluate the solutions. You just want to generate as many as you can. It's kind of like brainstorming. Once you have brainstormed your solutions, the next step is to take action. You're going to select one of the solutions and do it. You're not going to evaluate whether or not you chose the right solution or the best solution at this time. You will do that later. You just want to pick one of the solutions and implement it to see if it fixes the problem. The last component of the clinical judgment model is to evaluate your outcomes. After you have taken action, you want to evaluate the outcomes of your actions. Did your solution fix the problem? If so, great. If not, go back and start the process over again. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to help. See you in the next video.